Hai, Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera kembali ke Diary Amaz bersama saya Nisa K. Hari ini kita akan berbicara mengenai peranti daripada Asus, iaitu Asus Zenfone Max Plus M1.
Hey guys, so I want to do a quick little comparison here between Huawei Mate 10 Pro and iPhone X. I wanted to check out the camera as well as the speed, see how they do compare here. So Mate 10 Pro coming with Kirin 970, very high-end processor, 6 gigs of RAM versus Apple A11 Bionic here with the latest iOS. So we're going to start them up at the same time and see. Very interested to see how the Leica camera does compare here with Apple's own setup. So you can see iPhone 10 does actually boot on a little bit faster here, but not hugely so. Both of them very nippy to get going, I have found, in day-to-day use. So we're just going to bump the brightness up here. Obviously with the iPhone you are getting a nice big display here with OLED technology now. In terms of the actual quality, I'd say they're both about comparable here in terms of the viewing angles, etc. Although you don't get a notch obviously on the Mate 10 Pro, which is a little bit distracting, but I am getting used to it now nevertheless, so it's not a huge deal. So let's just put them together here and see how they do compare. I'm going to open up a few basic apps and then move on to the camera. So everything is set default, no adjustments. And I'm counting 1-1. And let's try Spotify. 2-1 to the Mate. So we've got a pop up there with that one. Going to be fair with it. See if I can remember how to close apps. I don't think I can. You see, it all goes out the window when you don't use the iPhone 10 for a while. It certainly takes some getting used to. Let's try that one again. I maybe should check that. That would have helped there. But we're going to be very scientific here and do it again. You know, this is what we do. So just get rid of it again. You see, I did it properly there. And go. Mate 10 Pro again, you see. We got there in the end, 3-1. Let's try a game. Oh, iPhone comes back here with a very nice quick load of the game. So 3-2. Yeah, that's correct. That one is the correct game. Sometimes I open up the wrong game. Oh, this one's going to be close. And it's Mate 10 Pro, I think, here. No, it's not. It's actually iPhone. So 3-3. So traditionally, iPhone very strong here when it comes to your games. And it does show today. Grenade in your face. Just what you need to recover now. So very quick on both of them. Let's just go to something here. Mate 10 Pro.
Assalamualaikum friends. My name is Ali.
And I'm Huda.
Welcome.
What's up everybody, this is Danny and welcome to another heated smartphone comparison, this time between the iPhone X and the Huawei Mate 10 Pro. These two are contenders for some of the top phones released this year, so if you're thinking about buying one of these as your next smartphone, you came to the right place. We're going to look at everything including build quality, battery life, camera quality, and all that good stuff, so let's not waste any time, let's just get right into it.
Today we have two performance-heavy phones which we'll see who will stand out when it comes to specs, camera, and performance. What's up Manila? This is Rain of Manila Shaker for the comparison between the OnePlus 5T and the Huawei Mate 10 Pro. These all-screen phones both have a front glass and an aluminum frame, with a matte back finish for the OnePlus and a glossier back for the Huawei. Both phones also sport a dual rear camera which also slightly protrudes at the back. The fingerprint scanners are also at the same location, which is becoming a trend not only for flagship spec smartphones. Surprisingly, the slightly thinner 5T is heavier than the bulkier Mate 10 Pro when held together. Lastly, the lack of a headphone jack for the Huawei, which the OnePlus still maintains. Both phones have a 1080 by 2160p resolution with a 6-inch screen size with a very minimal difference on length. Panel types on the handsets are both AMOLED, but with 5T rocking an optic AMOLED display. Both handsets pack a dual rear camera with a 16MP plus 20MP for the 5T and a 12MP plus 20MP for the Mate 10 Pro. Colors and detail sharpness are almost indistinguishable within the two, especially with daylight assisted shots, although the Mate 10 Pro might seem brighter on other shots. Both phones also have a depth effect feature which the OnePlus shows off better than the Huawei does. One great rear camera feature of the Mate 10 Pro is its ability to shoot high-quality photos in monochrome without the need to edit in post-shot. Night shots also seem incomparable with the Mate 10 again, showing more brighter results and also has a night mode feature which helps with these scenarios. Selfies look more realistic and color accurate on the OnePlus compared to the Huawei, which removes some facial details and ultimately resulting in a whiter skin complexion. The 5T also compensates better in low lighting and nighttime selfies, which makes its lighting sources with a skin color.